Morning, viewers. How's everybody doing today? This is Chris, and I'm with Meeks Entertainment. Well, that's what we're trying to find out, if you guys are doing all right or not. I am blessed by the best. Thank you for wanting to know, and thank you for asking me back how I'm doing through the phone. Appreciate that. So anyway, today I went by this dispensary called Slam Dispensary. And I've been following the news, man, about THC ban going on in Texas, man. And this Lieutenant Governor, Patrick, whatever his name is, man, this dude's got to go. I mean, he's no good. Now, Greg Abbott, on the other hand, man, he's actually a good guy, man. He done right. He actually wants to legalize recreational marijuana in Texas. Can you believe that? I can't. So I went over to a dispensary and I bought a chocolate bar in there. And it was 1,000 milligram THC chocolate bar. There's a receipt right there, and I paid $30 for that bar. As you can see right there, it was $30. And I guess because it's a food product, there wasn't no tax on it. That's pretty weird. You'd think because it had THC in there, Delta, whatever it is, Delta A or THCA, I believe that's a derivative, or I don't know. I'm not real sure. They call it Delta 9 or Delta 8 or something like that. But this one here was strictly said on the package 1,000 milligrams THCA. Now, this chocolate bar, man, is pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love dark chocolate. This is my second one I have bought from that store. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, these are good. And then I'll pull one out. A piece of this here dark chocolate. And I'm gonna break a square off. There, break a square out. This is all of this I'm gonna eat today. I've done 8. One little bitty small piece, and then I ate a gummy earlier. And then now I'm gonna sit back and wait about 45 minutes, see how I feel. And then I eat another little piece there. About 40 minutes. But anyway, it's an alternative to smoking. Me, I've been smoking for so many years, man, that I need to chill out on smoking. But I'm down real low. I don't smoke very much anymore. I got it down real low now to about I try to get my limit at 1 a day. 1 cigarette a day. Not tobacco cigarette, but a cannabis cigarette. I don't know what you guys call them, but anyway, I just try to, limit myself. I'm not trying to overdo anything because it's all about, usually it's all about portion size on things. And, if you overdo something in large increments, it could be a sin. I believe that Anything that you overdo is a sin. I think if you just keep moderation and moderate yourself and you don't overdo it, I think that you'll be all right with the good Lord. Our bodies are temples. Anything that you do to harm your body would be considered probably a sin, because you're harming your temple. Where Jesus lives inside your heart. He lives in your heart. Your body is the temple which your heart resides. Jesus dwells within. Our well-being, our body. So it's always good to keep our bodies clean. That's why cleanliness is godliness. Don't let yourself just go. At least take a bath at least once or twice a year. Keep yourself clean. It's good to at least take 1 or 2 baths a year, Me, personally, I don't take a bath like I used to. I got away from it. I used to take a shower, bath, whatever you want to call it. I used to take a shower religiously. At least twice a day. And then at least once a day. And man, I was doing that repetitiously for years and years and years, man, until I found out, man, that's too much. A shower a day is just too much, man. Now I'm down to about a shower every 3 days or something like that, man, because I don't get dirty unless I'm working. I don't smell. I got this body odor that just, I barely, hardly ever, even anybody ever, never really tells me you stink or anything like that. So I know I don't never stink. And if I do, I smell myself. I take care of it before I let anybody else smell me, I don't want somebody saying, yo, homie, smell you later, and all that, I like to, keep a good, clean, profile, if you will. Now I know for all you guys out there that don't know me, what's up? They call me Twisted C. I'm Chris. And I'm a musician from Houston, Texas, man. And I've been playing guitar for about 25 years. Play a little bit of percussion, not a whole lot. Just try to keep a little simple beat here and there. Play, I don't call myself play. I call myself dabbling with harmonica, flute. And back in school days, used to mess around with the B-flat clarinet. That's the only thing that my parents could afford, because it was a pass-me-down or whatever from a cousin of mine. She let me get and use there in band, middle school. Or I probably would have had something something better. I really wanted a trombone, is what I wanted to try to play, but I couldn't get the money together, I don't guess, back then, my parents, to get the trombone. So anyway, I tried out for clarinet. Anyway, I learned to play a little music, and then learned to read music a little bit. But then the thing is, man, is it's way different. During my junior high years, I went in a guitar class, noticed that was reading music from perspective of clarinet, B-flat clarinet, to reading music for guitar was different for me. So I failed miserably, man, on reading music. I really did. I learned it, but then now I've forgotten mostly all I've known about it. I tried tablature one time. I couldn't really figure tab out. I know it's just simple 1, 2, 3 numbers and whatever, but it just wasn't for me. I play by ear. I always have. Mostly all my songs and everything that I come up with is all something, that's in my mind that I create. Or if it's just maybe something that's on the fly, I'll just start playing, out of nowhere. I call it on the fly. But, yeah, I like to get back into it, man. I've been doing some real cleanup phase at my house, trying to get my room set back up that I used to play music in. For a while, I had to use that room, utilize it for my dad. I had it all set up with a hospital bed. You know, my dad broke his leg and all this stuff happened. And anyway, I had to take care of him. But now Dad's done passed on. Done went to be with the good Lord now. So now I'm back to square one, setting my equipment up. So I got to get my drums out of storage. And once I get all my drums and everything in some room, I'm going to set my drums up and my couple of little amps I got, and pull a few of my guitars out. And after that, I'm going to set up and start putting out a few tunes here and there again. So I know that my fans have been waiting a while. It usually takes, sometimes, musicians a few years to get back on track once they get out of it for a bit. I mean, I've been out of it for a little bit, but I've been doing some songwriting and whatnot, so I don't guess you could say I've been 100% out of it, but I just been taking a real break, taking care of my dad. But I'm fixing to get back into it. Like I said, I just, sat down last night, picked up my guitar a little bit, and boy, I'm just way out of practice. I can't even really remember, right now, just picking up a guitar and holding a guitar, all the really creative music and all the songs that I've had. It's like I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things, man, and just pick that thing up, man, and just start rocking, because if I don't, I ain't gonna remember any of this stuff, man. Any of my songs, I barely am remembering anything, man. And I have like tons of songs that I've put together from Lord of the Freaks and all rigged up, and so yeah, it's going on though. Well, that's the update on the music. I appreciate all you guys tuning in today. I'm Chris, like I said, with Meeks Entertainment. They call me Twisted C. They call me Bruce. They call me Marvin. They call me all kind of shit. They even call me names that you probably wouldn't even call me. And then again, who knows what you might call me. I really don't give a rat's ass anyway. But anyway, y'all have a good day out there. And stay blessed by the best, huh? Chris out. Later. Y'all take it easy. Chris out.